Hey everybody, it's Adler. Welcome back to How to Date a Magic Girl. Last we left off, I'm pretty sure Addison just killed somebody. Something bad is gonna happen. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. We're going to school. I'm leaving school for the day. My phone goes off. Oh, good. A message. Just to go out of the girls. So who could it be? It's the devil. Hello, Addison. I just wanted to thank you for the date yesterday. I had a great time. I thought I'd just like to know that you're a lovely person. However, the age difference between us is a bit too great. It'd be best if you dated a girl your own age. Maybe someone from the academy. I figured it'd be best to tell you this outright, so I don't continue to lead you on. I hope we continue to be good friends. Damn. Did I just get rejected by Noriko? I thought we had a really good time yesterday, but she thinks I'm too young for her? I mean, I couldn't quite put a finger on her age, but she has to be in her 30s, right? I guess something like that wouldn't really work out. Still. She's my idol. I've always admired her. This sucks. Part of me always knew that it was too good to be true, but another part of me believed that maybe it's possible. Maybe I could date the creative cutie star. I heaved a sigh and rubbed my eyes. I guess it was a good fantasy while it lasted. I'm gonna come back to reality. I'll go home and have an early night. No, it's just fuck. Still the book. Don't I still have the book? Pretty sure I still have a book. Inventory. Yes, this one. I'm still reading this one. I don't remember how far I got into it though. So 1 holy water, 1 solvent, 2 heart berries, and 1 butterfly wing. I don't remember what I needed to make the love potion though, whatever it was. Who wants this? I still don't know. Huh. Anyway, when I wake up, I check my phone for a message from Noriko, but there's nothing there. I guess her decision was final. Not much I can do about it. She said I should date someone my own age, maybe someone from the academy. And that's a good idea, but it still hurts to be rejected. Especially by someone you look up to, I suppose. I guess nothing else to do but give it some time. I'm sure I'll feel better after a little while. Wounds will heal. And after all, there are a bunch of girls at school I have my eye on. Maybe there's hope for my love life after all. Oh no. A tornado of squiggles is coming out of your hair. Miyu, you're in danger. Get away from it. There you are. Why are you always late to school? Huh? I'm on time. What are you talking about? Yes, I guess you were on time. Sorry, I'm always here so early that I sometimes forget what time everyone else is supposed to be here. Right. You know, Miyu, not everyone gets to school right when the gates are opening. Maybe you should sleep in once in a while. That's funny. I have responsibilities. One's mental and physical health, however, is still important. Anyways, enough pleasantries. I heard from Miss Yoshida that Hikari managed to transform. That's fantastic news. How are you progressing with your transformation? Well, I'm not quite there yet, but I'll keep working on it. Okay, good. And what about Yui? Yui keeps pretty tight-lipped about it. Actually, I kind of have the feeling she was dozing off in practical magic class last week. Not that I'm trying to get her in trouble or anything. She just didn't seem all that invested, which is odd for Yui. I see. I got the impression Yui is a studious type, so I'm surprised to hear that. Yui's one of the top students in our class, so don't think badly of her. I just can't get a reading on how her transformation's going. Maybe she's getting disheartened. Okay, well, no matter. If Yui needs assistance, she'll seek it out sooner or later. Hopefully. Just focus on your own practice for now. Got it. Alright, see you later. Yeah, I was gonna say while it might sound selfish at first that you should focus on your own studies, you know, before anyone else's, that's not a bad thing, you know. Focusing on your needs, you know, is not the same thing as completely ignoring others. It's just putting your own health, your own grades, your own happiness first. There are times, of course, you know, when selflessness should override that, but as a general rule, don't over-concern yourself with others. That sounds worse than it actually, you know, than it actually is. I'm not saying ignore the people or stomp down on their needs and their hopes, all that shit. No, it's just lunch, my favorite time of the day. Ray, your food looks amazing. Did you make it yourself? Nah, this is just from the convenience store. They even heated it for you and everything. Whoa! Can I have a bite? Sure thing, everyone can share. But I want to go hungry, so you have to give me a share of your stuff too. Okay, you can't taste of my soup. The girls are all laughing as they share their food. I just sit in silence and munch on my cheap convenience store sandwich. Oh, by the way, I spoke to you about her transformation. Huh? You asked for it, right? You didn't mention I said she was dozing off in class, did you? No, of course not. I'm not insensitive. I just asked her if she'd managed to transform yet. And what did she say? She avoided the question completely and just said she had to hurry off to the class. This is only 10 minutes ago, right before lunch. She said she had a class during lunch. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that was strange. Well, I guess that explains why she's not eating up here with us like usual. Do you know which classroom she went to? Oddly enough, she went towards the second year wing in the academy. She's obviously only a first year student, so I found it strange. Interesting. Maybe go look for her and see what's up. I finished eating anyway. You want to come with you? Nah, it's okay. She can be shy at the best of times, so it might be best if we don't overwhelm her. Very well. Keep me updated. Will do. I gather my things and head over to the stairwell. Yo, you leaving? Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm just going downstairs for a bit. Gonna see where you went off to. Oh, okay. If she's coming up for lunch, tell her to bring extra food to share. Will do. One track mind. After a short walk, I found myself in the second year wing. I haven't actually walked in here before, so I'm not too sure where I'm going. Since it's lunchtime, there aren't any students around. Unlike the first year wing in the academy, this entire area is fairly closed off. There are no views of the courtyard. The hallways are long and narrow. It's actually kind of spooky being down here on my own. As I walk, I peer into each classroom for a sign of Yui. But each classroom I pass is completely empty. I'm approaching the end of the hallway, and just when I think I have nothing to show for my efforts, I spot something on the ground. I lean over and stare intently at the floor. A tiny red drop of liquid sits undisturbed. What is this? Blood or something? Maybe someone hurt themselves earlier. I can only see one little drop, so it can't have been a serious injury. I look back up. I realize I'm not actually at the end of the hallway. It seems to continue around a corner. Surprised, I turn around the corner and take a couple of steps into the next corridor. A dead girl. There's a dead girl lying against the wall. There's so much blood, it's everywhere. Blood on her face and her arms and her legs and her chest and her hair and on the floor and on the walls and the ceiling. I feel like I can taste it in my mouth and smell it in my nose and feel it on my skin and hear it in my heart and breathe it in my lungs, and I can taste it. I can taste the horror of the moment. I know I want to throw up. I want to vomit and leave this place and never come back. Her vacant eyes are dry and coarse, and if I reach out to touch them, I would feel like sandpaper beneath my soft fingers, and she'll never be able to see anything ever again. Her mouth is slightly agape, open just wide enough for her soul to escape and leave this hellish existence. She's silent like a doll that's been stabbed in the chest and the neck and the stomach and the lungs and the heart and stabbed again and again and again. Cannot scream and cannot cry and cannot beg for help and cannot feel because she's never been alive. This scene, this horrific nightmare, it has to have been a murder. Somebody killed this girl. Somebody willingly spilled her blood and caused her this pain. Somebody told this girl and decided it would be a good thing to let her die. To cut her open and let her insides witness the light of day for the first time in their existence, and seep out into the cracks in the floor and stain the earth below and never return to the inside of her body where they belong. Some sick, twisted individual met this girl and judged her, held her life in their hands and clenched their fists and snuffed out the flame of her soul. My vision is blurring from the amount of tears in my eyes. I struggle and strain to see if I can identify the girl, but she's unfamiliar, and I don't know her. And the more I look at her face, the more unfamiliar she looks, and the less I feel I know her. And the longer she sits here, the less everyone will know her. She'll fade into the recesses of people's memories, and people will one day question if she was ever real, if she ever walked this earth, if she ever talked or laughed or cried or felt or loved or cared or breathed or died. But she's not the girl I was searching for. She's not Yui. She's not a friend of mine, and yet the brutality of the scene is still unforgivable. Stumbling across that scene was like a visceral assault on my senses that has left me feeling weak and nauseated. And now my mind can only comprehend one single thought. Somebody at this academy murdered another student. Somebody is walking free right now with blood on their hands. I feel sick to my stomach. I always thought this academy was a safe place. Even the demon summoning looked tame in comparison to this. And the demon did not claim a human life. Knowing there's a murder in this school sends shivers down my spine. I need to tell a teacher about this. I need to get away from this scene. I turn away and a pale face assaults my vision. Yui? Is that you? Addison? How long has she been there? Has she been standing behind me? Did she witness the murder? Yui, what happened here? I don't know. I got here just after you did. Addison, I'm so scared. I feel sick. Me too, but I didn't catch who did this to her. Did you see anyone suspicious? No. The world is going distorted right into Buckingham. That's where the headphones of the visual novel come into play. Keystar predicted it. Keystar knows all. Jesus, I dropped my water. Oh, and they put Yui in a position again where she's gonna look. Again, do I think she's behind this? Not really. I'd be surprised if she was, but they're setting her up again to look like she has something to do with it. The echoing chime is the only thing anchoring me to the world right now. And if it weren't for the bell, I feel like I might just pass out. But I can't quite grasp the meaning of it in my mind. The bell signifies that something's over. Is the bell tolling for the girl? Is it screaming out in anguish, alerting everyone that their time is up? No, it's nothing so sinister. It's normal, comforting, familiar, real. It doesn't belong in this nightmare. The bell, it's telling us that lunchtime is over. We should get out of here. Huh? Why? We need to tell people what happened here. But what if people think it was us? You're joking, right? We need to inform the teachers. A crowd of students slowly starts pouring into the hallway. They're loud. Too loud, chatting, laughing, having fun. And then they scream. Some of them cry. Some of them run. Some of them faint. And some of them will never get over this moment. Some of them will never recover from witnessing the scene, and the blood will be in their visions every time they close their eyes, and in their dreams every time they sleep. And in that moment, that horrible, unforgettable moment, everybody's life changed. I hear an authoritative voice barking orders, commanding people to get out of the way. Someone stands in front of me, and it takes my time for my eyes to adjust. Everything I look at is framed by blood. Addison! Yui! What the hell happened here? It's Miss Otsuka. Sweet and caring Miss Otsuka. She'll know what to do. She'll fix this whole mess. You two, you're coming with me. Everyone else leave this area at once. The girl. Does anyone know this girl's name? One of the students answered, but I don't catch it. The name doesn't matter anymore. It's the name of a corpse. Aya, I need you to move the girl. Can you do it? Yes. You two, let's go. To my office. I understand this is traumatic for the both of you. However, I need to know what happened. I need one of you to start talking. I came across the girl. I think I was the first one to find her. I didn't even notice Yui was standing behind me until I turned around. Yui? Were you there before Addison? You need to tell me the truth. A student has died today. Yes, I was there before Addison. What? I was so scared when I found the girl, I didn't know what to do, so I hid in a broom closet. And then, when Addison came along, I thought it might be safe to come out. Yui, I will only ask this one time. Do you know how the girl died? Did you witness the event? I was in a classroom just next to the scene, and I didn't see it, but I heard the girl scream, and I heard someone run away. That's why I came out, and that's when I saw her. She was already dead. Understood. Thank you. Miss Otsuka, who could have done this? I don't know. It could have been the same person summoned the demon. The possibility has crossed my mind. I need you both to leave school today. Stay at home tomorrow. Do not leave your homes. When you return to the academy on Friday, you continue your classes then. What's going to happen now? We'll hold a memorial for the girl. I'll inform her parents. There's nothing else I can do. I'm sorry. Now, go. Do not speak of this to anyone on your way home. Addison, do you think I killed the girl? Do I think Yui's the murderer? No, I don't. I hope she isn't. But, God, it's like the game is setting her up. I don't know if it's actually like a red herring or if it's meant to come off as a red herring, but it's actually the truth. And but no, I don't think, because I don't want. There, that's no. I'm relieved. I'm going to go home now. Maybe I'll see you on Friday. Yeah, I can't sleep tonight. Jesus, yes, thank you. Visions of the murder scene keep flashing in my mind. Every time I close my eyes, it's just there, waiting for me to look. Why was I killed? I don't know. I didn't want to be killed. I know. Why didn't you save me? I couldn't. You didn't try. But I was already too late. It's never too late to save somebody. It's never too late. I stay in bed all day. I can't even bring myself to eat. From time to time I check my phone, but no one has messaged me, and I haven't missed any calls. I'm alone today. I skip my morning class and show up at school during lunchtime. Addison, you're here. Miss Otsuko told us not to contact you yesterday, but I'm glad to see you're okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Welcome back. The other day can't have been easy on you. We had to go to a memorial service yesterday. It wasn't pleasant. Talk about depressing. So, everyone knows what happened? Well, kinda. The teachers had to address the entire school, obviously. They can't keep something like this under wraps. The whole second year wing is closed off until they finish cleaning up. Apparently they can't get the blood off the floor. Ooh, there's kind of a metaphor to that, you know, as well as the literal blood staining the tile. Jesus. But we don't know the actual details. All we know is a girl died. Yui was caught up in it with you, wasn't she? We were told not to contact her either. Can you tell us exactly what happened? Yeah. Yui was there apparently. Was there first apparently. But I didn't see her. She said she heard a scream and then someone running away. When she got there, she saw the same thing I did. A dead girl covered in more blood than you've ever seen. She was cut open, gutted like an animal. It wasn't a suicide, it was too messed up. Somebody murdered her. That's disgusting. Addison, do you have any suspicions who the killer could be? I do! Just saying, I might sound crazy, but I think it was Noriko. Or that she had some kind of a hand in this. Putting it up there. I could be wrong. I'm not saying that, I'm not confident, well, I'm not sure about it, but I have a feeling. My gut is saying Noriko does bad voodoo. No. But Yui was there before you. And she didn't try to get help? Okay, no, do not. You spread the rumors the first time, and I'm pretty sure this is exactly why she didn't want to go and get help. Because she's afraid people are going to blame her, just like they've already blamed her for the demon summoning. Because you started spreading rumors. You know, that's harsh. Yeah, I mean, I don't mean to lay the entire blame on you, but there you go again. You're going to say it's her, aren't you? I mean, okay, maybe she won't. I shouldn't jump to conclusions. But I'm pretty sure that's why she didn't want to get help. Is because then she'd be linked to the scene of the crime. be the first suspect, and everyone would think she did it. I don't blame her, to be honest. When I saw it, I froze. I couldn't move. If she acted the same way, it's not her fault that she didn't go for help. I see. Did Yui come to school today? I haven't seen her. I don't think so. Okay. You should head home anyway. I can't believe they told me I had to come back to school so soon. That's probably the best. You need some rest. How pitiful must I be right now if Cowrie's even concerned about me? Okay, I might do that. Be careful, Addison. What do you mean? I just mean be careful on your way home. That's all. Alright. See ya. It's no easier to sleep tonight than it was last night. But I managed to get a few hours of rest, at the very least. I don't have the motivation to do anything today. Even so, my appetite appears to have returned. I ate a big breakfast and spent the day watching TV. When evening comes around, I decide to send Yui a message and see how she's doing. I wait a while for a reply, but nothing comes. Guess I'll try her again tomorrow. Oh. I woke to the sound of a text message. Looks like Yui finally replied. But on that note, I'm going to call the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little nightmare fest. And I'll see you next time.